Rell Seas is the most hyped game in Roblox history, and like all hype games, everyone's anxious to know the release date. And when they announced the release to be in December 2024, like every other hype game, it was delayed. We are now in 2025 February. Rell Seas still ain't out, with no confirmed release date except for that we know it's in 2025. But what is taking Rell Seas so long? For what reason are we delaying this game for months on months on months? That is why we're here, and without further ado,
man, let's get straight to it.
Reason number one, scam work. Scam work is them commissioning devs, which, you know, they do, and the devs do not put up work or quality work for how much they paid them. An example of this is the screenshot I have up right now with the shark. As you can see, you see the before and the after, and it's before it's pretty ass, and after you see that it's a really well looking shark model. Now, if you are a dev on Roblox, you probably already know this is one of the reasons, because commissioning people, especially people that you don't know, is very hard because a lot of people aren't professional. A lot of them are just starting out. They might be new to getting commissions or getting paid for work, so they're not consistent, not organized, have bad time management, and it is hard to commission people who aren't professional. Here's another example of just poor scammed work that they claim right here. You see the dinosaur before and after. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this got approved. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest, I would have fired dude on the spot after this. The eye is literally like, is that not Mars in his eyeball? But again, this is just an example of how difficult it can be, even for people who are like, you know, the highest of highs when it comes to like developing on games. Think about like little games that have no funding whatsoever. At least Rell Seas, they have funds from Shindo, so that if they pay for some work and the work isn't good, they can, you know, repay for it with the funds that they have and leftover. Think about how hard it is for games that don't have those extra funds. This is why you really can't put all the blame on the developers, because a lot of it is stuff out of their control, bro. Now moving on to reason number two, which would be competition. Now, a lot of games don't really compete with Rell Seas. I'm be honest, it's a very big difference in quality from like most games, but the one game that really does compete is Holy War X. And they've even talked about them competing with Holy War, or even taking quote-unquote inspiration from Holy War. I'm gonna be honest, they low-key copied the fishing system and a couple other things, but who cares? At the end of the day, they don't really get mad at each other for it, because they're both gonna be millionaires off the game, so who really cares who's taking from what? If we both gonna succeed and we both gonna benefit, I don't care. Or they probably don't care. Shoot, I don't know, it's just my opinion. Also forgot to mention they are very good friends, so like they're not gonna get mad at each other over it. Now, if you want to ask the question, which game is better, Holy War or Rell Seas, that is a conversation for another day. But that doesn't mean the conversation doesn't have to be had. If you like and you comment you want that video, I will have that video up in a week. I'm lying, it's probably not gonna be in a week, but it will be up soon, I promise you. So if you want that, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, or put it down, because I do want to go into that. And moving on to reason number three, the final reason. This is going to be the reworks. Now, I think reworks is pretty self-explanatory. It is what it sounds like. They do something in the game, they feel like, yo, we could do this way better, and they get it done again to make it high quality and top tier, so nothing is lackluster. And honestly, I think this is good, and I think this should happen, and it's necessary to happen. But I feel like a lot of the reworks, like, they could just be like, some of them were really easy to see. Like, if you look at Zushi or Gravity Fruit, you could look at Gravity, like the original Gravity, and be like, yo, this is kind of like, we gotta step up the game here. Like, if you looked at how Dragon looked when Gravity was like that and Dragon was like that, I was like, damn, like the disparity in quality is crazy. So like, I think they realized that eventually, but I feel like they could have realized that faster, not gonna lie. Here's another example with Quake right here with the Whitebeard's Fruit. You can look at Quake pre-hand, like the original, and be like, damn, like, why are the cracks green? Nobody thought that was like, we thought that was okay, you know what I'm saying? But obviously they fixed it and it looks really well now. But it's just like little things like these, I feel like they could save so much time by just looking at it and be like, damn, this is a little green, and then changing it, you know? But at the end of the day, as long as it gets changed, it's not really a problem. All it's gonna take is time, and I do think not rushing it is definitely the way to go, and better for the player base and developers if they want to maximize, like, you know, how much money they can make out of this and how enjoyable it'll be. But that is gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Make sure we like, comment, subscribe. Videos being edited and made on the daily, I promise you. That's it for me. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace out.
SB3272, nigga, that's my pod, let him GLOBEABB.
nigga, that's my partner, them nigga DB, SB 3272, nigga, that's my partner, them nigga GL, OB, EABB, nigga, that's my partner, them.